Hi guys, happy Saturday. It's Melanie. Today I have a review for you of Kringle candles, coconut snowflake. I'm going to push the candle back just a little bit so that you can get the full effect of the label there. So this is a beautiful label. I honestly fell in love with this candle because of the label originally on the website. It's beautiful. So these are essentially sugar cookies that have some blue sugar frosting, and then they're in the shape of snowflakes, obviously, and you know, like the icing's piped on. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Packaging, again, A+. Kringle's packaging is probably some of my favorite that I've ever seen. It's very classic, very elegant. The lid, I'm going to go ahead and pop into frame really quickly for you. Here's the lid for the candle. They do have the notes on the top, and that's what we're going to go ahead and start with. I'm going to pull the candle a little bit closer here. So the notes from the website, the top notes are whipped buttercream, snow-laced peppermint. The mid notes are shaved coconut and marshmallow fluff. And the base notes are toasted vanilla bean and pure sugar cane. So let's talk about what I smell when I light this candle up. First off, let me tell you how many times I have burned it and for how long each time so that you can see. I have burned this candle, let's see here, give you guys a view of the top there. I have burned this candle for a total of 15 hours. So 5 hours each time that I've burned it. And so this is the end of the 3rd day burn here, and we are right around hour 15, or probably actually more like hour 16 at this point in the day. I have kept this particular candle in my office, and so yeah, let's go ahead and get into what I smell and the overall performance, and then kind of my final opinion. So what I smell when I light this candle is basically a little bit of coconut. I smell a lot of peppermint, and then I sort of in the background get a little bit of like a vanilla type scent. I don't get cookie. It's not a cookie candle at all, which is what I thought it would be based on the picture. Don't go by what's on the picture. You're not going to get much of a cookie note out of this at all. If, like, at all. Like, there really isn't a cookie note. What you get is that sweet peppermint, hint of coconut, hint of vanilla type fragrance. I have to be completely honest in saying that I'm disappointed in the fragrance overall, because even though I knew it contained some peppermint, I really thought that the peppermint would be more of like a hint of peppermint, but it is definitely a top note. Like, and it even says that it's a top note in the description, but I just thought based on like the picture, maybe it would smell more of like a coconut cookie with a hint of peppermint, which I could have gotten behind. I could have gotten even further behind this, or like closer behind it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I could have been more excited about this candle had they left out the peppermint altogether. This smells very similar to Vanilla Snowflake from Bath & Body Works. If you are a Vanilla Snowflake fan, this is the Kringle candle version of that fragrance for you. I don't actually care for peppermint at all, and that really is the more predominant note in this candle when I'm burning it. On cold sniff, this was extremely light. I wish that I could report that the candle is much stronger when I'm burning it. I have it in my office space here, and this is the room that I usually film in, so you can see it's actually a pretty small bedroom. It's not a big room at all. This barely fills this space. I would put the strength of this candle at like a 4.5. That's better than the first time I lit it, honestly. The first time I lit it, it was like a 4. I was like, did I like this candle? It's now at around a 4.5 by the 3rd day burn. I don't anticipate it getting any stronger. And really most of what I'm smelling with that like 4.5 is like the peppermint. So the throw is same, probably 4.5. I cannot smell it outside of this room. Like when I come up the stairs and I have the door to my bedroom here open, or to my office here open, I cannot smell that I'm burning this candle in here. So that's definitely disappointing to me. The overall performance, while it has a nice clean burn and the wax is beautiful and the picture is gorgeous, besides not loving the peppermint note, what I like least about this candle is definitely the fact that I can barely smell it. I have to say, for as much as this candle is in this particular size, which retail is $27.95, I'm disappointed. I was able to get it for 40% off because I had a code, but I'm definitely disappointed. I wish that I would have not picked this one. The label honestly sucked me in. Yeah, it's honestly, it's a disappointment. I wish that I could say otherwise, but again, I really have fairly high expectations of the strength and throw of my candles. I don't buy candles to just provide me with illumination. I buy candles because I like the illumination, but more importantly, I like to use them as a home fragrance tool, and I'm just not getting any home fragrance from this, and that's the disappointing thing for me, is I feel like I spent a fair amount of money on a candle that looks pretty, but basically isn't really providing me with any type of home fragrance, which honestly I would rather have the fragrance be like the thing that is best about this candle, rather than like the packaging or the picture or anything like that. So yeah, I'm disappointed. I wish that I could tell you guys something else, but I'm just not feeling this candle. I honestly don't know what the return process looks like through Kringle. If it was easy enough, this is one that I would absolutely 100% in a heartbeat consider returning. The website says that they absolutely will exchange candles for you. If you're not happy with them, they will take candles back. However, I'm nowhere near Massachusetts. I am on the West Coast. So if I were to send this candle back and I had to pay for shipping, it's not a light candle. They actually have the weight of each candle on the website. This weighs 3.16 pounds. So it's a hefty little candle. And so I believe one of my subscribers said in my Kringle candle haul video that they pay for return shipping. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it, because this is one that I'm really honestly disappointed in. So I'm going to go ahead and blow this one out. I'm probably not going to keep burning it until I figure out whether I can return it some way or not. I would not recommend it unless you are someone who likes really light fragrances and you are someone who loves vanilla snowflake and you're looking for a light version of that. This would be your candle. Otherwise, besides the pretty label, I don't really have anything good to say about it. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys, and let me know if you have this candle and what your thoughts are down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.